On to Israel now. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is facing investigation in corruption charges. One of the charges against the Israeli Prime Minister is for the German submarine deal. According to sources, the investigation in the German submarine deal may lead to a review of all defense deals under Netanyahu, including those with India. Israel is a major defense partner of India, and New Delhi has acquired a slew of defense technologies from Tel Aviv. Though no specific deal has come up and has been named, but New Delhi will surely keep a close watch on the ongoing investigations. Meanwhile, thousands of Israelis took to the streets to protest government corruption as investigators close in on Prime Minister Netanyahu. Allegations against Netanyahu and his associates include accepting lavish gifts, cutting a deal for a national newspaper to tone down criticism of the Prime Minister, mishandling state funds, and bribery in a submarine deal reached with Germany. The Israeli Prime Minister has largely avoided making statements about the allegations, but as one of his former aides agreed to serve as a state witness, he denied the allegations, blaming the press and the left-wing adversaries for a witch hunt against him. Let's go straight across to WION's associate editor Palki Sharma Upadhyay, who's joining us live on the broadcast at this point from Tel Aviv. Hi Palki, serious implications for India given the kind of charges that Netanyahu is facing.
Absolutely. As you pointed out, Molly, there are three basic charges against the Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu. One, that he took gifts from rich businessmen that he cannot account for and he's not paid taxes for. Two, that he cut deals for favorable media coverage with certain organizations, certain newspapers. And three, of a defense deal, corruption in a defense deal with Germany. They were trying to buy German submarines. His legal advisor, who also happens to be his cousin, has been named here, and this might reach Netanyahu's doorstep. Having said that, we've spoken to sources here in Israel and defense correspondents who've been covering this for decades now, and they say that this is going to lead to a reopening or a review of all defense deals under Netanyahu, and that would have implications for India, because India is Israel's biggest defense importer. And Netanyahu, interestingly, has been Prime Minister of Israel since 2009, one of the longest-serving ones after the founding father of this country, Ben-Gurion, and if he completes his term until next year, he will have broken that record as well. So from 2009 to 2017, there have been deals worth billions of dollars which might come under the scanner. And sources here say that they will be surprised if there are no cases of kickbacks, which essentially means that they believe that there was some sort of wrongdoing. And more than India, this has huge implications in Israel, because for them, the army is the biggest institution in the country. Every citizen in Israel serves in the army. And when they realize that their government took money, or some people in their government took money to get them substandard equipment, and they're sending their sons on those submarines, well, it doesn't, of course, means a lot of trouble for the Prime Minister of Israel, and will have implications, as you said, for the government of India.
Right, Palki, also, as you've been reporting all throughout, serious corruption charges against Netanyahu. Can he survive them, though, is the larger question.
It is also the million-dollar question. Can he survive these charges? If you look at it politically, he's in a very good space. He has been winning back-to-back elections. He's the only prime minister in Israel who was born in Israel. The others all came from other countries. So that's a first for Netanyahu. The other thing is that he's the only prime minister who's won 3 consecutive terms. So he has a solid position. But if he is implicated in a deal like this, he loses the moral authority to continue in office. And coming back to the deals with India, there have been a lot military business worth $9 billion between India and Israel was conducted between 1999 and 2009. And as we have noted in our previous reports as well, that this association has only grown over the years, with India now coming out of the closet and saying that yes, Israel remains one of the most important defense partners for us, and yes, we do business with them. So that will have implications for both this government and the previous one. But India is a buyer here, so what sort of deals there are, I have to point out here, Molly, that no particular deal has been named. No particular deal at this point is under the scanner. These are just source-based reports, but very important ones nonetheless.
Absolutely. So as Netanyahu's fate continues to hang in balance, India will surely keep a close eye on those investigations because, as Palki just pointed out, even though no deal has been named, it could possibly mean that all the deals under Netanyahu could be reviewed, including those with India. We're going to leave it there for the moment, Palki. Appreciate you joining us on the broadcast, getting us the latest from Tel Aviv.